Hey everyone, this is Jane with Barlow Herbal, and I have an awesome little list of 6 things that's going to help you shift your life completely. Now, I got this list from an article from Benjamin Hardy that he just published on Medium.com, and I'm a huge fan of Benjamin, not just because he's an amazing writer and he puts out amazing content, but I am lucky enough to be related to him. He is my nephew. So, this is an amazing list of things, 6 things that can completely shift your life. Now, the number one thing is to organize your environment. And we all know that when we have a cluttery environment, whether that's an unmade bed, a messy desk, a messy bathroom, if we are as far as being a hoarder for certain things, that when our life is cluttered up and our environment where we spend our time is cluttered up, it makes us less productive. And there's actually studies that show it's not good on your health and that our brains literally can't stay organized when we have too much physical clutter. In fact, I say this and I look around my office and it might look a little bit, organized and clean behind me, but there is some work that could be done in my office environment that I am going to definitely work on. Now, the second thing on this list is to organize your money and get your finances in order. Think about just that one topic that can keep us stuck, it can keep us in fear, it can keep us totally in a mess in our lives if our finances are completely out of order. So organize. If anything, just write down, because I know people who put their head in the sand and they literally do not look at their bills. They don't look at their credit cards. They might put out fires here and there, but they literally do not know where they are in their financial life. And this in the past was me almost all through my 20s and part of my 30s. It wasn't that my head was in the sand. I wasn't one of those people who actually hid my bills and never looked at them or threw them away. But I never sat down and organized and wrote out a budget until I was in my mid 30s. And when I made that shift and I got my finances in order and I got completely out of debt, everything in my life shifts and it shifted. And I know that that would happen for you too. So that one is absolutely really super huge. Now, the number 3 one, I love this. This is to organize and invest in important relationships. So I know we get very comfortable with our friendships, with our family members, and we love them, but do we truly take the time to invest the time in these relationships that are important to us? And, go beyond. I mean, think about when you're in a brand new love relationship. You move things out of your schedule, you make way for this relationship because it's important for you and it's important to you. So if you are in a situation where you've taken for granted some of the relationships that are in your life, this is a perfect time to rethink that and really truly invest in the relationships that are important to you. That's number 3. Now, number 4, I love this one because this is such a game changer and has been so huge in my life and continues to be. This one is to invest in your fitness and your health. Like, get your fitness level to a whole other degree, like where you never thought it could go. I think as we get older, we start to accept that our body breaks down and causes us pain. When, if you've been watching anything that I've put on, especially my interviews with with Stephen Ozanich and his book, The Great Pain Deception and Healing Back Pain, you know that a lot of our pain is an emotional process. And yes, our body breaks down as we get older, but it doesn't cause us pain and it doesn't stop us from continuing to keep our physical fitness levels high. I'll be 58 this coming year, and I have a goal to make this year the most physically fit year of my life. And I don't see why that can't be possible. And I'm going to push myself and because I know when I'm as fit as I can be, I feel amazing. And there's so many other parts of your life that will fall into place when you are physically fit. Your body releases endorphins, you sleep better, your digestion works better. Everything about your life can click into place and you can focus more when you are physically fit and feeling good in this physical body. So that's number 4. And I absolutely love that one. Okay, number 5 is to connect deeply with your spiritual side. We are spiritual beings. We have a soul. We have a body that needs that connection with our spiritual side. So no matter what that looks like for you, whether it's in an organized religion, where it's in a personal spiritual quest in nature, connecting with the spiritual side is deeply important to us as human beings. So connect and reestablish your connection with your spiritual side. Now, number 5, and this one, number 6, this is the last one. Become a master of your time schedule. I think that as humans, and modern humans especially, with all the technology, we just fritter away so many hours in the day. And some of that might be spent connecting with your loved ones, taking care of your physical fitness, and doing some of the other things that are on this list. This is just one of the favorite things I love about the way Benjamin writes is that he kind of connects all this together, because if you are a master of your time, you might need to set aside a little bit of time for your social media if that's important for you. But mastering your time connects all of these together and can really make your life vibrant, healthy, beautiful, and completely abundant in the world that we live in. So I hope this has resonated with you somewhat, and that you'll start to apply some of these little tips that go together. They all come together in one nice little bundle, I believe. And it's always fun to share the stuff that Ben writes. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel and you're not subscribed, subscribe. We got a lot of fun stuff happening in the year of 2019, and we will talk to you soon.